So the men stand all the bamboo up. I guess looks like mostly men and mostly women and children weave the hay into long strands, and then they wrap that long string around the teepee thing, but they leave a hole open so that people can throw all their omamori and their New Year's decorations and anything that's of religious significance, or anything important, goes into the fire, and then they light it up. It's just a towering inferno, and it's cool because all of the chambers in the bamboo, when they're heated up, they expand and explode and make this awesome sound that reverberates off the mountains. So just the sound and the towering inferno is just a very cool experience.
And what exactly is the omamori?
Omamori, it's like good luck charms, or just I don't know what to say.
The things I got at the temples?
Yeah, the things they get at the temples, medallions, or gifts from people that you don't want to keep, but you can't just throw them in the garbage.
We made Tondo, and then that Tondo is
over there.
Okay.
Okay.
See, and it's beautiful. I think we did a fantastic job myself.
Good.
And then we are
very roundy.
We are born it in
on
tomorrow.
It is tomorrow, isn't it? Wow, that's
burn it
already
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Could have documented it, but I was kind of busy. Boy, that is some grueling, back-breaking work, getting them bamboo trees down the mountain, and dragging them all the way to the field. Anyway.
Oh my! I hadn't thought about that aspect.
Yeah, well, like the whole posse of men has to go hike up the mountain. It's not that far, but anyway, you gotta be mine. My story is very interesting too. You gotta cut down about 20 of these huge bamboo trees, and they're all slightly bending down the mountain. But if you let them fall that direction, you can't get them down the mountain because the branches get caught on all the other bamboo trees. Did I already tell this story?
No.
So you have to either, right when it's cut, you have to either push the bottom of it way down the mountain so that it falls backwards, or you have to somehow push the top of it, but there's no leverage because they're way too tall, and push it up the mountain. That's not happening. So I think probably the best you can do is push it sideways and then bend it around the other tree. Anyway, it's just back-breaking labor, and you get 20 of them, and then only like 10 of them fit on the truck, and so you got to drag one, and you and 9 other guys got to drag one all the way to the field, which is like probably a kilometer away. And then you got to cut them all to the right lengths, and line them up and tie them up, and then stand them all up at once and pull them out so that it makes a teepee. And then you gotta stick all these other ones, tie it on, and stuff it full of wood and hay. And then what Kenji did was made the skirt thing, that grass skirt that goes all the way around and makes it look nice. Kenji made the thing, and then we wrapped it all up, and it looks nice now.
Well, this is the one for the neighborhood, right, that you're talking about?
Yeah, the local one, not the big fire department one.
Right. Right. Well, we stopped and took video from the car of them making it the year that I was there.
Shortly after the new year, local communities gathered to build a tondo. This is a large bonfire constructed mainly of freshly cut bamboo and hay left over from the rice harvest. It usually contains wood scraps from home building and landscaping, as well as religious artifacts, memorabilia, or anything of personal significance that people no longer need but don't want to just throw in the garbage. Early in the morning, the men go to the mountain to cut the bamboo. The bamboo grows 30 feet tall and leans slightly down the mountain. If it falls with the top pointing down the mountain when it's cut, it's impossible to move because the upward-facing branches will get caught on all the other bamboo stalks. There may be some ancient technique for this, but the people in my neighborhood don't seem to know it. Once about 20 of these 30-foot bamboo trees are brought down from the mountain, the men stand them all up in the middle of a rice field like a teepee. They're braced with bamboo slats and bound with rope. Meanwhile, the women and children weave the hay into the skirt that will wrap all the way around the tondo after it's filled with wood. An opening is sometimes left open so that people can easily put their unneeded things inside. The tondo sits in the middle of the field for a week or more, which gives everyone a chance to bring everything they want to burn. And then, one evening, the children go to the local shrine to receive a sacred flame, and march the flame all the way back to the tondo. The dry hay catches quickly, and the leaves left at the top of the bamboo allow for the tallest possible fireball. Another great aspect of the tondo is that because fresh bamboo is used, the chambers are still intact, not split from drying. So, when it heats up, the air inside the chambers expands and causes them to explode with a loud pop. If you're near a mountain, the explosions reverberate nicely. The whole neighborhood enjoys eating mochi covered in sweet beans or grilled over the coals, drinking beer and sake, and socializing around a warm fire on a cold winter night.
The ladder signals are a ceremonial display. Before they had fire trucks with water hoses, the Japanese firemen climbed ladders and displayed body signals to direct surrounding firefighters to a fire. When they arrived, they tore down the neighbors' houses to stop the fire from spreading. They had no way to save the house on fire. It's no wonder neighbors are like family, and the fire department makes a huge display of their modern equipment and skills.
甲高いサイレン音を鳴らして辰野市消防本部、市内中学生の有志の方々、県立辰野高等学校の有志の方々、さらに沢田、広山の両婦人防火クラブ員。赤ん坊1人が取り残されている模様です。防火救命リーダーは
Good job, Connor.